So if I can find it again, it was really little is the best way to describe it. I'm getting bugged. Maybe kill that light for now, James.
Have you found the spider?
Yeah, got it. Right, this one is going to be interesting. Let's look at the web there first, James, if you can make it out.
There it is.
Hey!
Hey, he's got it. Got the spider with it.
No, that's not the, that's whatever got caught, huh? That's a... looks like some kind of praying mantis. Thank you, Ellie. The spider actually, James, I saw it luckily as we came closer, I saw it running away from us. If we go further up right into that grass at the top. It's sitting... well, let's make this part of the game. See if we can find it. It's actually easier maybe for you guys at home to find this than it is for me and James. Depending on the size of your view. I saw it, I don't see it now, but it definitely disappeared into that grass. It's got a little home in there. Right in there. So let's try and get inside as much as we can. It had a white abdomen. The main body part was quite white in color. So it's maybe sitting right in there.
There you go.
Good spotting. Now look at how amazing that is. Apart from the web where it's just caught its food, it's used that grass tuft to make a shape or a cylindrical shape out of it, and inside it's built a little home. That's where it'll hide a lot of the daytime, and now it's going to get its food. Look at that. Now this is a tiny spider, just to give you an idea of size. This is probably about the same size as the back end of a pencil. So it's really small. That web is tiny as well. The whole web is about the size of a teacup saucer or a small dinner plate, side plate. Look at that. Dinner is served. Quickly spins it up, closes it around in a web. Look at that. Immediately the insect can't escape now, and once it's trapped in there, the spider will inject it with some venom and then give it some time to basically digest almost externally. Look at that, it's amazing. James, notice this one is a bit different from some of the other spiders we've seen. You notice how it's used part of the web as well to cover the insect. Now, some spiders, and again I'm only learning more about spider behavior recently because we can have a look at this with the naked eye. I won't be able to see what's going on there, it's too small. But we've watched some other spiders where they use purely web from the spinnerets, so from the back end of the abdomen they produce web and they cover the insect with that. But this one actually used part of the existing web as well. Quite interesting. It works faster. It's handy having 8 legs.
You can see it spinning, you can see it squirting out the web.
Oh, can you see it in the back there?
Yeah, as you turn around you can see it.
Okay, there you can see it. Yeah, look at that. Well spotted, James.
Jeez.
The spinnerets there, right at the back tip of the abdomen.
There.
There you go. Thank you.
He feeds it out with his feet. You see
Yeah.
that? Look at that. Yeah, incredible. You know?
It's very incredible.
You can't see that. If you look at it just like that, you can't see it. You have to look through the camera.
Yeah, I can see a little white dot when I look at the naked eye. There you can see the eyes as well. Of course, 8 eyes with most spiders. And I enjoy this a lot, but James, you love this, eh? So I think in terms of...
It's like a whole new world, you know?
No, exactly that. As James is saying there, it's just a close, personal look at things that we don't typically see, just because it's not within our sort of scale of sight. Yes, that spider should come climb on my arm. I've got about 100 bugs sitting on my hand at the moment. There we can see it again. Look at that.
Put a bit more light on it.
Oops, sorry. There.
So quite a broad spin rate coming out of his abdomen there.
Yeah, this one is almost like a little. Reminds me of cling wrap.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of my ear. Oh, well, business is booming at the moment. There's another little insect. Well, I think we're going to move on. That was awesome to see. We're going to try and spot for our second spider, hopefully something a little bit bigger.